Madden holiday is here and we will play all night. Calling sick and sound sincere, in tackles will delight. The fridge is packed with drink and meat, the taste of victory sure is sweet.
Okay, so there's not really much to say here on this little intro bit. I mean, I pretty much described the situation I've been doing. I did it a couple weeks ago, and I just did it in the previous video. So, yeah, I mean, we just covered the AFC Wild Card games, and now we're covering the NFC Wild Card games. So, here we go. The three games we're covering here are the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers, the New York Giants taking on the Minnesota Vikings, and the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. All right, let's get to it.
Okay.
I'm fine. Let's go.
Hold on. Where are you?
I'm in New York.
Who am I?
Hey, Coach.
And who are you?
I'm Batman.
Sit down.
You don't understand. I'm Batman.
I do.
Not going anywhere for a while? Grab a Snickers.
Hello, good citizen. My name is Batman. You could be my assistant. Would you like that? Would you like to ride with Batman?
If you're going grocery shopping, you gals and guys, there's only one place to get wise buys. Winn-Dixie's Wise Buys.
Winn-Dixie's pouring on the savings with a 12-pack of your favorite 12-ounce Coke for just $3.29. Take your pick. Winn-Dixie has all your favorite varieties of Coke, Wise Buy priced at just $3.29 a 12-pack. Don't forget, Coke is it. Shop now and save.
Winn-Dixie's Wise Buys. Yeah.
Shogun, the week, begins September 15th on NBC.
Okay, we're starting off with the Seattle Seahawks taking on the San Francisco 49ers, and the 49ers have definitely had their hot hand as of late, while the Seahawks needed to just barely squeak in more ways than one. I mean, they doinked that field goal at the end of regulation. They had to get an interception in order to set up the field goal to win in overtime, and then they needed the Lions to beat the Packers. So, yeah, they're definitely living on the edge of a lightning bolt, aren't they? Now, the 49ers may have swept the regular season series, and while that can be very hard to do to a division rival, it can be even harder when you have to face them in the playoffs and try to beat them a third time. That being said, if the Seahawks are really going to have much of any chance in this, you're going to have to play ball control and try to win the time of possession, which means their running game is really going to have to get going against a very stout 49ers defense. That being said, the 49ers are probably also going to be playing that type of game and expect a very healthy dose of both Christian McCaffrey and Deebo Samuel running to offset the Seahawks. Now, I do think this game could wind up being much, much closer than expected. Like I said, it's hard to beat a division rival 3 times in one season, but I pretty much guess that the 49ers are going to pull away late and wind up winning this game. Might look handily, but like I said, it'll probably be close. They'll pull away in just the last quarter or so and win by double digits that way. Also, a little side note, dealing with the fallout of the Damar Hamlin situation, it has resulted in Madden deleting the CPR team celebration. So, little factoid to end things there.
Bud Bowl Update has learned that Bud Bowl 3 will feature something brand new this year, the helmet cam. Budweiser's Billy Bud and Bobby Bud will be wearing the helmet cams to give you a beer's eye view of all the action. Plans for future Bud Bowls include goalpost cam, football cam, x-ray cam, overhead cam, and cam cam. Helmet cam. For Bud Bowl Update, I'm Chris Berman.
It's 31 races, and you've got to believe you're going to win them all. Not one, not two, but every single one. So you better make sure you've got the best crew, the best car, and the best tires. Goodyear Eagles, made by people who want to win just as badly as you do.
Goodyear, #1 in racing, #1 in tires.
I've won 7 NASCAR championships with Goodyear. That ought to tell you something.
Attention, attention, family thinks high toy prices are joke.
Holy one-liner, Batman!
Drop your punchline, Joker! Listen, folks, only at Zeller's are you protected by...
the law of Toyland. Nobody beats Zeller's prices on toys. Nobody. Color change Hot Wheels are just $1.77 each. And Micromaster Transformers are just $6.97 each.
You're protected at Zeller's because the lowest price is the law.
Okay, so our next matchup is the New York Giants taking on the Minnesota Vikings. Sorry about that little pause there. It's just I wrote down everything backwards. I don't know if this is true in international sports, but here in America, we usually list the visiting team first and then the home team second, and I, like I said, wrote that down backwards. I think it stems back to baseball because you're dealing with the top and half of the inning, so that could just be where it comes from. Anyway, back to the game. This is yet another rematch of a regular season meetup that the Vikings won on a, 61, 62-yard field goal to win in regulation. So, yeah, definitely a big deal there, I guess. The main problem here is that the Vikings defense is still really a problem. They just can't allow the Vikings to hold any type of lead. Now, granted, it could also be that they put the gas off on the offense a little bit, and so that results in still the defense needs to play well if they're going to have any type of chance to remedy that. And no, them beating Bears rather handily in the last week of the regular season does not count. Now, moving on to the Giants, they've obviously been playing with house money kind of all season long. I mean, no one really expected them to do much, and yet they've just somehow made the playoffs. Saquon Barkley is running the ball extremely well again, which again poses another threat to the Vikings defense, which hasn't been able to stop the run at all this season. While Daniel Jones has played just well enough to at least earn one more year to try to truly become the starting quarterback of the New York Giants. To me, this has a lot of echoes to Denny Green's first year as the head coach of the Minnesota Vikings, which was, 92, and they won the NFC Central that year. It was called the Central back then, and wound up facing Washington in the wild card round of the playoffs. I think it was in 92, it might have been in 93, and even though the Vikings were clearly the better team on paper, they lost, and it really wasn't even that close. So yeah, I just kind of have that sort of feeling, and yeah, I'm guessing the Giants are probably going to hold on and actually win this game. So I don't really have much faith in the Vikings, unfortunately. So yeah, I'm picking the Giants to win this one.
When you see our new Kmart sign outside, you'll know there's been a big change inside.
I like that new logo.
The new Kmarts have wider aisles, new lighting, and new displays of the best brand names, faster checkouts, and a new attitude toward service.
I think that's great. Yeah.
We understand you want to feel good about where you shop.
Cosmetics, and I promise you, you're going to love your new Kmart. Looks marvelous. Thank you very much. Keep up the good work.
Peter the Great, an epic world premiere event about a man who changed history forever and became Russia's greatest hero.
I'm going to drag you, kicking and screaming if I have to, into the modern world.
An incredible adventure is about to begin. Peter the Great, Sunday.
And don't miss the 1-hour special presentation of Witch, an entire hour of action-packed, high-flying adventure. Teamwork is the ultimate power. Catch the 1-hour special screening of Witch, coming this December. It's all part of FedEx on Toon Disney.
Rounding out the NFC Wild Card round, we have the Dallas Cowboys traveling to Tampa to take on the Buccaneers. Is this going to be Tom Brady's final game in Tampa? His final game overall? Who knows? All I do know is that I have to put Mike Evans in the questionable category due to him missing most of the game against Atlanta with an illness, which is weird because he was starting out in the game and then he just got called back. So, like I said, apparently he got sick mid-game. That being said, the Buccaneers defense has definitely gotten healthier at the right time and is beginning to round into form. Now, the Cowboys did lose their regular season finale to Washington in rather ugly manner, so they are definitely probably in need of a rebound to quiet the fervor of their ever-virulent fan base. I do think this is really going to come down to Dak Prescott's play here. I think Miami's defense is really going to be keyed on trying to stop Ezekiel Elliott and Tony Pollard. Now, offensively, the Bucs have managed to find some success by going into an up-tempo offense. However, I feel the Cowboys could be pretty well prepared to deal with that type of offense. I guess, though, at the end of the day, I just really can't seem to bet against Tom Brady in the playoffs. You know, I've been down this road so many times where, again, this is the end. It looks like this is finally over. You know, it's San Diego in 2006, where Marlon McCree fumbles a ball. It's the 28-3 blown lead. It's the Seahawks in Super Bowl 49. It's just kind of everything. Like I said, been down this road way, way, way too many times. So, yeah, I may be wrong on this somehow, but I just have this feeling that the Bucs are going to pull this one out and at least extend Tom Brady's career by one more game, unless he doesn't retire. So, yeah, I'm picking the Bucs to win this one. So again, I'm going with the 49ers, the Giants, and the Buccaneers to win out in the NFC Wild Card round. Okay, so like I said last time, I'm not entirely sure if this is going to be going up on Wednesday or Thursday, but the next video is going to be the recap and review for the finale of Willow. That'll be up either Thursday or Friday, I'm not entirely sure. And then the next video after that is going to be the random trade review on Grimm Fairy Tales Unleashed Werewolves the Hunger. Yeah, that still is really a mouthful, isn't it? Yeah, that'll be the next video. And then after that will obviously be the divisional round preview videos. See you all next time. Hey guys, remember that you can support my work at patreon.com/SleepyTimeForCat Productions. Also, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe to my channel, and ring that notification bell so that way you can be alerted to further videos.